In this video, we're going to have a look at adding an incident into the incident register for either a participant or an employee or maybe a volunteer or someone. So let's go to the incident register and add an incident. Now, the fields in this are all as specified by NDIA. So there's quite a few fields here. You'll see that we've got different tabs across the top: details, people involved, notifications, investigation, and feedback. So you just need to step through each of the fields and select, a date and time of the incident, date the incident was received, and well, it wouldn't be before the date and time, would it? So date the incident was closed, if it is closed, otherwise leave it blank. Location, the incident location, a category. Now, category is a good one to have a look at: abuse. And then maybe a type here, abuse or neglect. If the type requires reporting to NDIS, that will be automatically selected, whereas some types do not require that, so they won't be automatically ticked here because some incidents have to be reported and some are not reportable. So, and then the status of that incident, action required, action proposed, investigation, etc. Resolved, unresolved. So an incident often has a life cycle. You'll come back to this form several times to put different information in. Links to relevant information. There's notes down here, a description of the incident, any immediate action that was taken. Then with the people involved, you can add from your current set of people, if it was an employee, for instance, that was involved. And if you go to the edit here, you can add a lot more information, the impact, type of injury, whether they were the victim or the perpetrator, etc. A phone number that might be relevant for them, a medical centre if they were sent to hospital. So you actually can add medical centres and whether they're still in hospital or not. So it's quite a bit of information you can add there, and then you could add, that there was a participant involved as well, and you could select one of the participants. Once again, you've got information about them, the impact, the injury, all the same sort of information. So then any notifications, authorised persons notified, yes or no, or not applicable. And there's a few different notification fields there that can be filled in. Family, carer, guardian notified. Over here there's all the police information, police contact information, and whether they were informed and whether they needed to make an investigation, etc. Then on the investigation tab, you've got the investigation record, any findings from the investigation, outcome, actions, mitigation sort of things, and when those actions were complete and what date they were completed on. And then the final tab has some feedback, participant feedback, feedback comments, improvement to the process, just capturing all the different things that you need to capture in an incident. And then, of course, once you've put that in, you can hit save. And it gives it a number, and then you can come back to that anytime as you need to continue to fill in the different fields and add more information. And then you can email that incident if you need to, send it out to NDIA and manage it that way. So that's the incident report register. You can record any incidents you'd like, from the smallest of things to things that have to be reported.